All right, it's your boy King Extrovert, and I have something I want to say. Happy Sunday to you all, and how you guys doing? This is something that most couples in marriage have not really considered, and especially for the young couples who are into marriage, maybe for the first couple of 3, 4, 5 years, and are trying to balance their occupation, their business, and career, and to meet up with the demands that marriage brings for family upbringing. There might be a need for you to call for somebody who will help you guys in the running of the family activities. Maybe you need a ask boy, a ask girl, or a helpmate. Maybe a maiden or a maid that will help you guys so that the workload will not be crumble on you, so that you can also chase your professional endeavor. But there is one thing people are not noticing: the choice of who to come to the house to do those chores for them when they are away. The family selection process and the right person for the job. Now, if you are a married man and you have someone staying in your house, or you are a married woman and you have someone who's taking care of maybe the children or the house chores like cooking, sweeping, the general cleaning of the home, and general organization of the house. I want you guys to listen very, very, very careful to what I'm about to say and make sure you correct the errors that has been in your home. Neglecting this thing has caused a lot of challenges in a home. It has caused a lot of problem. So many people are already in the problem now. Some are about to enter, while some have already sealed the effect of those problems. What am I talking about? If you want to bring someone to your house to assist you because you are busy with other endeavors, it's either going to be a boy and a girl. The sex of the person matter, and the lineage of the person matter. Now listen very good. If you have consult with your spouse, maybe the husband and the wife have relate and say, okay, we're going to need a girl to take care of the house, or we're going to need a boy. Okay, let's say they assume or they concluded they're going to need a girl to take care of the house. That girl must come from the lineage of the husband. It must be of the same family, the same relative, and the same bloodline from the husband. I will explain why I say the girl should come from the husband side. And if it's going to be a boy or a man, the man or the boy should come from the wife lineage and bloodline and family traits. And I will explain why. Now, this is the reason I say so. If a female is coming to the house and the female is coming from the side of the wife, that female in no distant time might potentially be a second wife to the husband. Why, if the male is coming from the man's side, in no distant time, that male will potentially be another husband or the father of some kids the woman will carry. The husband may know through paternity test, or he may not know for life. Now, this is how it implies. There is a way nature have designed the human system. There is a way nature designed the human system. Whenever a man sees a woman or a feminine figure that takes over the duties of his lawfully and legally wedded wife, over time, naturally, that man develop affinity towards that woman. And if proper care is not taken, and the wife is not a woman that follow up the activities of the husband, in no distant time, the husband will start making out with that so-called house girl or helpmate. Why? Because the wife cooks the food. At times, the woman might go for some foreign trip and business move. The house girl take care of the, or just drop it there. The house girl take care of the house. So long as the husband is sensing that the woman is doing the activities his wife is doing, that feeling, that love and affection he have for his wife will gradually start floating towards the side of the house girl. And if the man is not a man that has self-control, he will start encroaching. And mind you, this thing does not respect whether you're a man of God, whether you read the Bible, you pray in tongues or not. It's a natural thing in a man, in human. When a man sees a woman that do most of the activity the wife does, the feeling, the affinity that the man has towards his wife, which is love, commitment, and respect, will be diverted towards the person in charge. It's just how humans are designed. That's why, as a wife, you need to always try to balance your family life and your career without letting anything, even spirituality, to put a separation. Okay, now let's go to the wife side. What if the person that was coming to the house is a boy? Maybe your husband is a man that traveled 2, 3 weeks, 1 month to a year for some business trip. Now the boys automatically shoulder the responsibility of the father, like putting on the generator, running errand for the wife, taking the children through and back from school, maybe sometimes cook, take care of the compound, and do a lot of things. And sometimes to provide security for the house and for the wife and the children. In no distance time, the woman will start seeing the responsibility of her husband be shouldered by the houseboy. And if the man is not around, the woman will start developing what? Sexual affinity and feelings towards the houseboy or the security man. And if proper care is not taken and proper follow up is not put in place by the husband, in no distant time, that woman will start falling for that man. This does not have anything to do with demon or devil or witches or wizard. It's just how humans are designed. Humans are vulnerable in so many dimensions. We have affinity for those that are readily available with us to do the work with us, to relieve burden. And sexual burden is one thing that every human must satisfy in their life, no matter what it takes. So, as a man, as a woman, as a husband and a wife, you must be intentional in choosing a partner. No right man in his right sense will sleep with a girl from his own lineage, from his own blood. And no woman in her right sense will also sleep with a man from our own lineage and our own bloodline. Like the law of magnetism says, like poles repair, but unlike poles do what? Attract. So you must discuss this with your wife, with your husband, with your spouse, and put the sex that is coming in into consideration. Check their spirituality. If it's someone that will come and destroy your home or bring peace to your home, and you must make sure the girl is from the man's bloodline, not just from the man lineage, but from his own bloodline. And you must make sure if it's a male that is coming, the male is from your wife's bloodline. That's the only way you can put all these things into check. And never you ever put a boy and a girl in your house as a husband, as a house girl, because they will connive and either destroy your family or rebrand your family to something you can never imagine. I'm talking to you guys from experience. I've studied family, I've asked questions, and I've heard stories. I'm not just saying this because I want to create this content. No, I'm saying this because it is what is going on, and people are really, really having a hard time. So many marriages has broken. So many people have committed suicide. So many people have nurtured children that are not their own because of this mistake. So you must be intentional in building a family, and you must make sure you put those things into check before inviting someone into your family. And you must put a security check and a system that must create time for you to be able to spend quality time with your spouse, your wife, and your children. You understand? So that's what I'm talking about. Still on King Extrovert. I care for you guys, and I appreciate all who follow my page. Like this page, drop your thoughts in the comment section, share my content, and invite more friends for you, and invite more friends for me rather. And as you do that, the Lord will bless you. King Extrovert care. Bye bye. Yeah.